Alright, we're heading over to the train station. And we are going to talk about the delays on the trains today. Let's see what's over there. It's very hot here today. I'll just show you what the town's like during the day. It's pretty busy. If you're in Westbury, it'd be a ghost town. But here it's pretty busy. Missed the light. We have an air quality alert in effect today too, by the way, so we'll talk about that in the weather update. I have to go out because it's too hot in my apartment. There's that empty space over there. We're heading over to the train station now. Man, it's hot. It's a little more of a sea breeze today than yesterday. I don't see any nice buses. Probably a lot of breakdowns, probably missing buses today. I missed this light too. See, it's completely different over here though. This is happening during the days. Oh, it's nice. Oh, and look, there's no air conditioning. Yeah, all the windows are open. No air conditioning on that bus. Yeah, all the windows are open. Yep. Lovely. Oh, look, there's Glen Bell Taxi. Andy Random is plugged up. They're owned by All Island. Same color scheme. It's nice. No AC. I see some open windows. Probably no AC on that bus. It's got a lot of these places. They're busy. It's busy during the day. A lot of people out for lunch and stuff, you know. We're heading over to catch the 156 Ronkonkoma train, which is probably going to be late because not only have switch trouble in Mineola, but we also have problems at Jamaica now too. So we'll see what's going on. So I have to go to the South Shore, so it'll be cooler there. So anyway, let's see what the train station has in store for us. Yeah, I see a sign. I see the sign saying something. Let's see what we got. It looks like there might not be any service running, which might be lovely. So let's see. Get over there. Let's see what's going on. We have a lot of people milling around. We have delays 15 to 20 minutes in both directions for Mineola. Switch trouble in the area. Let's see. Oh, it's now suspended. East of Jamaica. Oh no. Well, I guess the Babylon branch is not being affected by this once again. Lovely.
It's going east?
It's suspended once again. Take the Babylon branch. It's the only thing that seems to run. Looks like I might have to take Nice Bus, which I'm not happy about. This. What a freaking mess. What a freaking mess this is. So we have no train service right now.
None?
None.
Either way?
It says it's suspended. It says it's suspended on the main line, on this branch and the Hempstead branch because of signal trouble east of Jamaica. There you go. There's the sign right there. Once again, we have no service on the main line. Once again, a catastrophe. But the Babylon branch seems to be running. They say it's running anyway. So I'll have to check my phone. This is ridiculous. Folks, just use the Babylon branch. It's the only thing that runs. You can't count on this line to run. If you can, just use the Babylon branch. You got a car, just go to the Babylon branch. Oh, look at oh my God, look at this tie. Oh, there's a train coming. I hear the bells. Maybe it's not suspended. Look at that tie. Or are they going to send a non-passenger train through? That sounds like an Oyster Bay train coming. So an Oyster Bay train is pulling into the station, but I don't know where it's going. See the harm this is causing to us here in Mineola? There's another nice bus with no air conditioning, by the way. I'm not taking nice bus. All right, I'll just wait for the train. Here comes a Oyster Bay train. So I don't know where this train's going to go. We're not getting on it because I'm trying to go east, not west. I might have to take nice bus going east. I don't know. So I just wanted to get to the South Shore. It's where it's cooler, you know? Oh, it's ridiculous.
Attention Long Island Railroad customers. Long Island Railroad train service is temporarily suspended on the Ronkonkoma, Port Jefferson, Oyster Bay, and Hempstead branches due to signal trouble east of Jamaica. Customers are advised to use alternate branches where possible.
Alternate branches.
Crews are on scene.
I.e. use the Babylon branch. Sadly, I don't think things are going to change with this Philippine guy. It's really looking like things just going to be the status quo. He's just a figurehead. He's not really going to make a difference. It's obvious. Not a thing has changed.
This station is Mineola. Jamaica Station is the next and last stop for this train. Jamaica Station is next and last.
This train.
For Jamaica, for Brooklyn, for Jamaica Station.
No, you better get on this train. There's nothing running. Get on this train. You're going to be stranded if you don't get on it. Oh no, it's being held. It's being held. It's not going anywhere.
We'll be heading west shortly. It will be slow going.
She's saying it's going to be slow going. Alright, let's go on the other side, see what's going on. I'm trying to go east, but there's nothing running, so this is the problem. I may have to take the nice bus to the pretty little Babylon branch to go where I want to go because of the main line being shut down again. But I'm not getting on a bus if it doesn't have air conditioning, so yeah, this is another day of chaos. It's a nice bus, but there's no AC on that bus, so I'm not getting on it. That's the 4040. That's the 15041. Yeah, it's bus 1800. Look at the sticker they put on that. And you know, I'm getting it from Nice Bus. I'm getting it from the railroad. You know, it's really getting ridiculous. You know, it's getting to the point where I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. And Andy Randomness is having the same problem. Trust me, though, I think I have it a little worse than you, because at least you have something. I have nothing now. I'm completely stranded once again. So I'll just have to go to the library or someplace with air conditioning. I might have to go back home and upload this video for you, just so you know what's going on. So yeah, suspended and running this on air. That was the, let's see. I know Andrew Lee and Jamie wanted me to do some Nice Bus patrol, but let's see. That was the. Let's see, that was the 155. Actually, it was just it was more or less on time. The next bus is at 2:10. So we'll see. Maybe that one will have air conditioning or not. I don't know. We're gonna have to go down to the Babylon branch. Oh God, I don't want to take Nice Bus. You know how much I hate Nice Bus. But this is the problem. We get it both ways. We get it both ways from Governor Cuomo and ruining the railroad. He doesn't care. Philip Bang isn't going to do a damn thing. He's just a figurehead, it seems. Here comes another Nice Bus. Let's see. This one might have AC. Let's see what this one is. It's not service. Oh, it's the 23 to Manor-Haven. All right. That one looks like that one has AC. The windows are closed on that one. That's the 23, so that's going to be the 2 o'clock and 23 up to Manor-Haven. Not the direction we want to go. We want to go south. Oh, look. pathetic. So we have a new Long Island Railroad president, and the same story's going on. Because the problem is, the folks at the MTA, the people that run the place, they're telling Philip Bang, look, you can't change anything, all right? We're gonna put you in there to make it look like we're doing something, but we're really not doing anything. And that's what's going on. So that's what it is. I really don't want to go back home, but I think I'm gonna have to upload this due to this. So it does not look like we're going to be getting to the South Shore today, unfortunately, to get the sea breeze because of this shit going on. So yeah, switch trouble east to Jamaica. But the Babylon branches, let me see what my phone says. I don't know, we'll see what NICE has in store. If the bus is AC, maybe I'll take it. Next bus is an N40 at 2:10. So here's what my phone says. Here we go again. Alright, so just said all aboard. So that train is going to start to move now. The thing is, there's a bunch of parked trains ahead of that train, waiting for this problem to clear up. I'm just going to wait here and see what's going on. So, you know, this is my life here being thrown into disarray. And the last thing I want to do is get personal here on YouTube. But I have emotional illness, depression. I need to live somewhere where the transportation is reliable. I moved to Mineola specifically for that reason. Well, the main reason was safety, and then the transportation was secondary. And now I'm going through the transportation hell once again. I can't deal with this, all right? And this is going to change one way or another because I'm not leaving here. I love Mineola, all right? I'm not going to the pretty little Babylon branch with the snobs, all right? What I am going to do is I'm going to start contacting some lawyers and think about suing and filing a class action lawsuit against this railroad with what's going on, and start appealing to politicians because it's obvious that there needs to be a major shakeup at the MTA. Mr. Ng is obviously not being allowed to do his job here properly because the people that know Wachowski's people are still all around him on the MTA board, on everything. They're all around him. All right? They're all around him. And absolute chaos. So I actually just cursed someone out on Facebook because this bitch from the Babylon branch is complaining that a train is going to be crowded. You believe this shit? These people are absolutely ridiculous. Here's another bus with no air conditioning. No air conditioning. All the windows are open. Most of them are open. All right, what bus is that? Let's see, that is the... let's see, I'm pretty sure there was supposed to be, let's see, I'm looking at the schedule here. 2 o'clock, I'm trying to say, there's probably missing buses. I don't know. It's 2:07. You can figure it out yourself. I know they're missing buses. You know, and also the 48, which is supposed to be 2:10, that hasn't showed up yet. No trains. This guy's stranded. They're probably telling him, showing him where the taxis are, of course. Because Cuomo wants you to take a taxi. Look at all these taxis. Oh, look, this one's all islands. All over the place. All islands. Temporarily suspended. Right. I mean, I'll wait here for a little bit, and it just... I can't believe this shit. I can't believe what we're going through again. And how, of course, it has to happen on the hottest day. Of course, because the signal's melted. You know? But the pretty little Babylon branch runs just fine. This is why everybody's got to live along the Babylon branch. I mean, I don't want to live there, man. But I can't deal with this. Even if I wanted to, I'm not allowed. I just heard an announcement that there is going to be a Ronkonkoma train coming. So, oh yeah, look, the signs are actually saying the trains are running again. So trains are running again. It looks like they are running again, finally. Alright, so we can still get out there. Alright.
Attention Long Island Railroad customers. The 1:50 p.m. eastbound train to Huntington is 58 minutes late.
58 minutes late. So we'll be getting the 156, which looks like things are running again. So, oh, and the 210 and 40 didn't show up. So that's why I don't want to take nice bus. Fuck you, Governor Cuomo. Had it with this guy. I've had it with Cuomo. I've had it with him.
Please stand behind the yellow line and step over the gap when ready.
Oyster Bay train is adding Floral Park.
Attention Long Island Railroad customers. The Long Island Railroad is experiencing delays averaging 15 to 20 minutes in both directions through Mineola on the Ronkonkoma, Oyster Bay, and the Hyde Park branch.
So things are starting to move again, at least. But the damage this is causing, and I worry about the damage this is going to cause to Mineola, to my town. Right? What if people start moving out of here? What if this becomes the next Westbury? That's what I'm scared of. All right, that's the Huntington train. I don't want to get on that. That's the Huntington train. We have to get on the Ronkonkoma train. This train will probably be packed. It's not that bad. I've had it with the snob. So this train will be our train will probably be about 25 minutes late. We're going to take it to Deer Park, and I'm going to talk to you in the Pine Barrens, even though it's hot, because I need to get into the Pine Barrens after this shit. On freaking believable. On freaking believable. That's all I got to say. We're not all lily white, so we get discriminated against. We have all kinds of people here in Mineola. It's a great town. I love it. I just want us to be treated properly, and I got to keep fighting for this. As you can imagine, I'm extremely disappointed in the Long Island Railroad once again, and I'm going to have some even harsher words to say at the next Long Island Railroad Committee meeting. They might actually wind up throwing me out of the place. And there's another bus with no AC. And the 210 and 40 didn't show up. So yeah, a lot of breakdowns at night. I'm sure a lot of buses are not showing up today. But this is how Cuomo is ruining our lives, all right? Mangano's gone. The shit is continuing because Cuomo is the one who's orchestrating this whole thing. His scheme is to destroy the middle of the island, have his little white enclave for the Babylon branch, and turn the whole middle of the island Westbury. And maybe even the North Shore. And if he can't, he just wants to drive out the middle class, make life so miserable that we leave. And also we have this too, the planes flying overhead. Well, I kind of like that. That's actually 747 right there. So, yep, 210 and 40 didn't show up. I'm sure there's some other buses. Yeah, I think it was supposed to be a 22 or 24. There are a lot of buses not showing up. You see a lot of people here waiting for buses that aren't going to show up. Laura Curran doesn't care because she's just a corporate Democrat, just like the rest of them. I'm sick of these rich snobs literally trying to force us out of New York. I'm tired of it. I don't want to live in Toms River. I don't want to move to New Jersey.
Delays averaging 45 to 60 minutes in both directions. Customers can anticipate additional cancellations. We apologize for the inconvenience.
I don't want to live in New Jersey. I don't. But this is why so many people are leaving. People can't deal with this shit anymore. Anyway, my train's finally coming. It's about 25 minutes late, which actually isn't too bad considering.
2:24 p.m. train to Ronkonkoma is expected to arrive on track 2, platform B, in approximately 6 minutes.
Oh, it says 6 minutes, so there's another train coming. It's saying 6 minutes, so what's this train that's coming then? Here comes another nice bus. It doesn't have AC either. It doesn't have AC. I see all the windows open. See the way we're treated? They just want to drive the poor out. They want to drive the minorities out. They just want to make it for lily white finance professional snobs. Let's see what train this is. Ah, Ronkonkoma. All right, that's good. Well, let's get out of here. I can't believe this stuff. Yeah, we are adding all stops because of this, so we're going to be stopping at Carl Place and Westbury to accommodate. Even though there is a Huntington train in front, well, we have to. So we're going to be late. We're probably not going to be there until like 3 o'clock, and then my bus is like 3:20. I'm going to take that probably to Little Babylon Branch. Because we're going to the South Shore today. Okay, folks. Oh, I see a big taxi there, big like taxi van. Well, I'm still grateful I'm out of this hellhole. The kind of people just walking around up to no good all around the place. Oh, that Pine Barrens. We're gonna go in there for a little bit. And, yeah, I'm gonna go in there for a little bit. It is not too hot. Alright, we're here at Deer Park. And I'm happy what I see some construction going on here. I know Philip Bing is trying. I know he is. I want him to overcome this. I really do. Yeah, it looks like they're doing some work. Finally, the station needs a renovation. They're going to put a new station house in. That's great. It's much, much, much cooler here. Feels like it's only in the 70s. It's like 10 degrees cooler than Mineola, at least. Mineola is hot. That's the problem. Anyway, let's go to the Pine Barrens. We'll talk a little bit. I actually only have about 15 minutes before I have to catch my bus, but we're going to go in there for a little bit. The one's right across there. So I'm going to catch the bus to Babylon, and then I'm going to go over there and enjoy some of that sea breeze. It's already cooler. Even here it's cooler. See how full this parking lot is? Because it's the only free lot around, you know? Pretty little Babylon doesn't has resident parking, free parking. Ridiculous. They should have built like a big parking garage in Babylon. Considering the service they get, they should have built a big parking garage there. Free first day. People have to park over here. I don't even think people are allowed to park. Let's go into the woods, because I gotta go into the woods. Oh, smell the pine. Oh, gosh. I know, not a deep blue sky today, but it's not too bad out here. Just walk through, enjoy the pines. I hate seeing this trash though. I'm gonna just walk through. So, yeah, this whole thing with the trains is really taking toll on me. You know, I know it's been a while since we had a catastrophic service suspension. Well, here we go again with it. It's just, you gotta understand something. I need the trains to get around. I can't drive. I have emotional illness. I can't handle the stress of driving, especially around here. It's so congested. I have anxiety, so that stuff will just freak me out and cause me to have a panic attack. Look at these beautiful pines. Just stop here and enjoy this. So green. Look at that. Yeah, and this is the main reason why I don't want to live along the Babylon branch, because that main line takes me right here to this beauty. She definitely got candles now. Well, it is May after all. That's the new growth. That'll turn to new growth, and male cones will grow at the bottom to pollinate the female cones, so we get new actual cones. Well, the cones are really female cones. The male cones, like this The male cones are like small. That's a female cone over there. So regular cones you see are actually female cones that that get fertilized by the male cones. So if you haven't figured that out already. Oh, it's beautiful here. Look at these shapes. How'd it come in here? It's not bad at all. It's in the 70s, maybe like 77 degrees here. It's not bad. Much better than Mineola. It's hot as hell there. Well, I mean, it feels like it's a little better than yesterday. I think there's a little more of a sea breeze. Look at these shapes. Let's look at this scenery here. Anyway, yeah, I gotta head over to the bus stop, so it's not like I can spend a lot of time here. Hopefully I don't miss it. 3:15 is supposed to come, so we're gonna take that. But as we're walking over, you know, I just want to say, you know, it's very frustrating what's going on with the trains. I'm not blaming Philip Eng for any of this. I know he really does want to improve things. I really know he does because of his background, because of what he said. The problem is he has to overcome a lot of culture at the MTA that's going to favor the Babylon branch and neglect the main line. You know, because the MTA is controlled basically by Wall Street. And who really controls the MTA is Governor Cuomo. And I said in my video the other day, I'm pleading with you, Cuomo has got to be voted out of office. He's destroying people's lives. He's hurt me a great deal personally. And I can't imagine this state with 4 more years of Governor Cuomo, and my life with 4 more years of Governor Cuomo, because it is going to be hell. It is going to be hell for me. I don't know how I am going to deal with it. That pine smells so freaking good. But I don't know how I'm going to deal with it, because more of this train chaos, more of these bus cutbacks, nice buses, you know, just horrible, horrible. LIRR Current isn't, uh-oh. Is that the bus already? All right, you know, we may have to go. It might be early. Yeah, we're going to actually have to. It's not supposed to get here until 3:15. That may be the one going in the other direction. You know what? We're going to have to just be on the safe side. We're going to have to wait at the other bus stop, I think. Look at these shapes. Oh, it's gorgeous. Look at this. It's beautiful. Yeah, that may have been, I don't know. I'm not supposed to get here yet, that bus. Yeah, it's gorgeous. It really is just gorgeous. Here. So much cooler, too. Alright, look at these beautiful pines. I know, I hope I don't miss my bus. Look at them. Beautiful. I think that was the Hyde Park bus. More pines over there. That should have been the Hyde Park bus. That's not supposed to come yet. Oh, that's it. All right, so that's our bus. We're not going to catch it over there, though. We got to go over here. We got to make it. All right, so that's a junk Celsius. So let's get back over here. It's got to loop around, so a lot of time. We got to get over there. So we got to get down there. It's going to take a little while to go around. Look at these pines. Well, normally I would have had more time here, but because of the train being late. So we're just going to walk over there and catch it. But I got to get over there and catch it, so. It goes through a loop through this industrial park. You know, I did the tour here with MTA Prodigy, and I expressed my disgust with Cuomo then, and I will continue to express my disgust with Cuomo now. Cuomo has got to be voted out of office because he is ruining our lives. I know it seems like he's a short shot. He's a short shot to be reelected, but honestly, if enough people get the word out, I know most people I know can't stand Cuomo. We've got to get the word out that Cuomo must not be reelected governor of New York State. He has brought more corruption to the MTA than any other governor. We've seen the decimation of bus service more than any other governor. Looks like Suffolk County buses have it. Suffolk County Transit's even better than Nice. Nice is just the worst bus now. Nice bus. Cuomo's been instrumental in that. Everybody thought, oh, once Mangano's gone, Nice Bus is going to go away. And I said, nah. No, they're not going to go away so quick. Because Cuomo is really the one orchestrating this whole thing. So I'm pleading with you once again. You see, just on an emotional level, what Cuomo's doing to your friend, all right? You know, and you need to please tell everybody you know of what he's doing to people like me, what he's doing to all the people who take the train, what he's doing to the environment, and everything else. He's two-faced. And why is that traffic light malfunctioning? Take a look at that. Do we stop or do we go? Look at that. Oops. That bus is still over there. That's the Hyde Park bus. See, we're running a little early. Suffolk is usually on time. Sometimes they're a little early. They're not usually late. Except for that S33. That's the one I don't like. So here comes the S27. Not our bus. This is the one that's going to Hyde Park. Oh, looks like the windows are open. That means there's no AC on that bus. I spoke too soon. I think the one that we're taking has AC, but that next gen doesn't have it. Luckily, it's not that bad here, actually. So it's only in the 70s here. It's a lot cooler. It still should have AC. I don't know if the AC is on. I hear it, but windows are open. It's not that bad out here. Anyway, I'll be taking this Babylon bus. Look at all the smoke coming out of that thing. That's not normal. It's just because it's EBT. EBT operates this route, and the maintenance is not the best. But you know what? It's still better than Nice Bus. I mean, Governor Cuomo was instrumental in selling that Pilgrim land to this developer, the Heartland developer, who wants to build the Heartland Town Square, Town Center, whatever, up in Pilgrim, which is over that way, which is going to cause a lot of traffic and a lot of problems for the environment. I'm totally against it. It's going to be more upscale development for, you know, these snobs. We don't need that. What they need to do with Pilgrim is leave it alone. They need to restore it, in my opinion. They need to stop cutting the mental health programs that you know, that are there. So here's the traffic light. It's malfunctioning. Look at this. Look at this malfunctioning traffic light. Do we stop or do we go? Do we stop or do we go? That is messed up. Look at that. So apparently, yeah, there's some kind of problem with this traffic light. It's not surprising. Everything is falling apart in this state, you know, and there's just so much destruction of what makes New York and Long Island great. Anyway, our bus is over there, as you can see. Hopefully there's air conditioning. I'm glad it's not a minibus. Anyway, here's your epic fail again with the traffic light. Next stop, Pretty Little Babylon. Yeah, everything is on time. Babylon branches. Hasn't missed a beat. Look at all those trains they got. Of course, you got the brickwork. Beautiful station. Beautiful station here. Except that this door is broken. This door is broken, so I'm going to have to use the other door. You see, it's a nice station. Nicer than Hicksville. Oh, so nice and cool here. Oh, it's a nice sea breeze. It's cleaner. The station is so much cleaner than Hicksville. Let's see what the restroom's like. The restroom's clean too. Hicksville is a mess. This is so much nicer. Oh, that's because it's Babylon. All right, heading on out. So nice and cool here. This is like paradise compared to the main line. It's just paradise. And it's cool too. It's not even hot. It's like 15 degrees hotter in Mineola right now. It's probably like 85 degrees. Here it's like 60, 65. So we got to get the S20 at 4:30, but we have time. We have about 40 minutes. So we're gonna head over to Argyle Lake. They do have bike racks, by the way, the R box. It's like paradise here. It really is. is like paradise. Look, there are even some empty spaces too. But you got to be a resident to park here. Right? Look at this. You have empty spaces here. Yet in Deer Park, there wasn't a space to be had because only the well-to-do people can park here who live in Babylon Village. Actually, no, they do have some non-resident parking, but it's not free. That's the thing. They get at least 5 times more service at the station than Deer Park, but they don't have anywhere to park for us peons in the middle of the island. Oh, it's so nice here. Sea breeze is wonderful. Gosh. I grew up on the South Shore. I'm not used to that heat, you know. I can't tolerate that kind of heat. Look at all these spaces available. Oh my God, you saw how crowded Deer Park was? You look at all these spaces available. Snobs have plenty of room, but they don't want to share it. Here's a look at Argyle Lake. It's beautiful. Nice sea breeze. Oh, it's like in the mid-60s here. So much cooler. Oh, gotta have that sea breeze, man. I gotta have it. Can't take the heat, man. That's why I would not want to live in Tom's River where it's just so nice on the South Shore. It's so nice. It's clean. It's upbeat. It's cooler. You know. Never be able to afford it. Rents are too high, and there aren't a lot of people that live here anyway. And I like I said, I'm happy where I'm at. I don't want to move, but I'm just saying the things that I miss about living on the South Shore. It's just the South Shore keeps getting nicer, while the middle of the island and the rest of the island just keeps getting worse. It's kind of discouraging. Yeah, it's beautiful. It really is. So a nice ending to a rather horrible video. It's ending well here in Babylon. So yeah. So you know, look, I don't want to complain too much. I'm not going to forget the struggle I went through to get out of Westbury, and I'm so grateful to be living in a safe town that I love Mineola, all right? I love it. I'm just saying I do miss the South Shore. I'm discouraged by the neglect of the middle of the island and the North Shore, where everything is just much nicer and kept up better on the South Shore, and I don't think it's fair, and I got to continue to talk about it. You know, I'm not going to stand for what's going on right now, especially with the Long Island Railroad. Well, I'll continue this video a little longer. We're at Lindenhurst. I want to update you. There was another problem on the main line that resulted in 20-minute delays, a signal gate problem. Look at that empty train. That's what I mean. Look at how great they got it over here. There was another problem on the main line that there was a signal gate problem in Hyde Park that was causing delays of up to 15 to 20 minutes. You're the lucky people. Oh, you white-collar professionals. There they are. Oh yeah, sure. The girls look nice. Don't get me wrong. Let's see, probably going to comment about that, but look, they're stuck up, you know. See, it's totally different from the main line here. It's just all homogeneous. You know. That train is 10 minutes late, though, the one that just pulled in. But look at it. It's empty. The people on the main line are crushed loaded. Look, it's empty. It's totally different. See, it's totally different here than it's just more uppity. You know, I'd say it's empty, but it's definitely not that crowded, you know. It's just like utopia here. It's like utopia. That's why they call it Babylon. Babylon was considered a heavenly place in biblical times. That's what's going on. Because the Babylon branch is the heavenly place, while the middle of the island is kind of just where the rest of us have to live. The unlucky folks. But anyway, yeah, I figured I'd update you on that. There was a problem on... We'll look at the Twitter in another video, but the delays have cleared up now, and I'm taking the train all the way back. So you can see, yeah, just the kind of people you have over here. Just white-collar professionals, all look the same, kind of, except, yeah, the women look nice, but I don't really talk much about women, but you know, they're kind of snobby, you know. Whereas the girls, the kind of girls I like are more on the main line. They're deadheading. You know, this is what goes on. You know, it's just two different Long Islands, two totally different Long Islands. You wouldn't know you're on the same island. Between the fact that it's so much hotter up north, and between the fact everything's more run down, things aren't kept up, and there's always a problem with the transportation. Whereas here, everything runs fairly well, and everything is kept up. People are happy. You know, it's totally different. You know, you wouldn't know that you're on the same island. It's like totally different worlds, and this division between the haves and the have-nots, and it's just getting worse. Well, we have another problem. Oyster Bay branch is now suspended due to PSCG wires down, and there are no buses. So, we are leaving people stranded. Sorry, you'll have to take in Long Island taxi to your destination. Here we go, Massapequa Park. Looks like a train just came in. Another problem. This doesn't affect me, luckily, but it's just one problem after another on the main line. It's just one problem after another. As we're in Massapequa Park, ATA Prodigy did a tour of the station. It's like, if you need reliable, dependable transportation, you have to live along the Babylon Branch. But, you know, Range Rover, you have to have money to live here, you know? That's the problem. It's like, I specifically picked Mineola. It's another Mercedes right there. I specifically picked Mineola to live in because I thought I would have reliable transportation. Had I known I wasn't going to have reliable transportation, well, I had to get out of Westbury. That's the thing. I had to. I couldn't wait. You know, the thing is, I'd never be able to live here. I've been told by people, BMW, I've been told by people, I'm not another BMW, I've been told by people, I'm never going to be able to find an apartment here because the rents are too high. They won't allow disabled programs in here. And as you can see, it's just all very homogenous. They don't want anyone like me around here. You know? We're passing through Massapequa Park now, so you see the way it is. It's unfair that this shit's got to continue, and I got to continue to suffer with this. It's ridiculous because the grand scheme of things is, as I talked about in my other video, Cuomo wants us out, and he's making our lives miserable. And if you can't afford to live in this town, you're a little on the Babylon Branch, then he's going to make it so miserable that we just leave because we can't take it anymore. That's basically what it is. So my old Holden town. Oh.
All association must be in the first.
I'll never be allowed back. It's actually getting dark over there. Looks like there's a storm. Yeah, you can see there's a storm over there. Oh, hopefully we don't run into that. It should fall apart as it hits the sea breeze. Pretty ominous looking though. Well, it looks like we have a pretty bad thunderstorm up there. It's very dark. Disrupt the main line. Thought I saw lightning before. Let's see if we can get some. Of course, the camera battery's low. those storms are both together. But they're gonna fall apart. This is the beginning of the cold front, but it's gonna stall out. Won't really completely move through until tomorrow night. There you go. What an eventful day. It ends with the storm. Let's hope I can get home. Well, it looks a lot worse than it is. This is the radar. The thing I'm grateful is that this phone so I can actually find out what's going on, but it doesn't look that bad. There are a couple of special marine warnings out, though. So we will be getting on this Ronkonkoma train here. Oyster Bay train still suspended. We're at Jamaica. Totally different crowd waiting for this train. This train's gonna be packed, no doubt. It should be arriving any moment. Here comes the Ronkonkoma train. Yep, it's crowded. However, I thought it would be worse. It's not too bad, but we're still gonna have to stand.
The main train has been canceled for tonight. Train service is suspended on the Oyster Bay branch due to down wires for the track near West Street.
Yeah, it's crowded.
Use the Ronkonkoma branch and depart at Mineola station. We apologize for the inconvenience.
See what I mean? Two different worlds. Two different worlds. Babylon branch, plenty of room. On here, it's jammed. Oh, the taxi guys are taking full advantage. I can hear them yelling. Everybody's stranded. They're just leaving people stranded. They don't have any buses. They don't have anything. Look at all the people getting off here. It's a complete madhouse. Complete madhouse. A lot more my kind of girls over here. Oh yeah. All right. Well, I shouldn't say that. But here they are. Here are the taxis ripping people off. Here they are. Look at them. They're ripping people off. These freaking scam cabs right here. Scamming people. You're all scamming people. They're all scamming people on the Oyster Bay branch. They're all scamming people. There you go, folks.
Dash, one more, going north. Mineola, Alberton.
How does it feel ripping people off, huh? How does it feel ripping people off?
No, I don't use Uber.
That's his comment. There you go. I had to say that. I don't use Uber. Yeah, Uber is surge pricing, so they're not really any better when these things go on. People are stranded, no substitute buses being offered. Once again, things have not changed here at the Long Island Railroad, and this video begins where it ends, at Mineola. At least it's not too hot here. So, folks are stranded once again, and I think that, I really think Joe Loda needs to resign as MTA chair, and a bunch of other things going on. So, there you go, folks. And absolutely no coverage on News 12 at all about any of this nonsense, which is why I gotta keep doing these videos. So that's it. This is the way well, this is what it is. Just get to the sign. You go. Still suspended. No buses, no alternatives being provided. They can't get buses out of the city to help people get home, and they just leave them at the mercy of price gouging taxis. That's it. All I gotta say. This nonsense is just. I'm gonna rant some more when I get home, because this is ridiculous. You can see a lot of people just picking people up. It's a completely different world compared to the Babylon branch. People stranded. Well, they can take Nice bus. I should have actually directed people to Nice, but Nice is so unreliable. This is what it is. This is what it is, folks. So, as you see, no transportation being provided. They can't get buses out of the city for people. I've been beginning to think maybe we should form our own transportation authority, and I don't know. The MTA doesn't want to seem to really run this railroad properly, and you know, I really think we should form our own public transportation authority, Long Island Transportation Authority. I mean, I want MTA to run things, but the MTA is leaving people for dead. The only people the MTA care about are those people on the Pretty Little Babylon branch. And for the rest of us, we're treated like crap. And it needs to stop. Anyway, like I said, this video ends right where it began. We've come full circle back in Mineola. That's it.